You know what? Let's rate some 2000s McDonald's doll line collabs because I can. Starting with Bratz, who had a collab with McDonald's in 2003. They basically made mini Bratz dolls, which is pretty standard for most McDonald's doll line collabs. Although what I love is at least one part of their outfit is fabric. It just makes them feel more high quality. Yasmin is swimming in this jacket though. This look is interesting. A lot of McDonald's toys tend to look a bit wonky, but these Bratz figures still look pretty cunty. Like this Jade is stunning. I think I'd be happy to have any of these, even as an adult. So I'll give them a 10 out of 10. Monster High actually collaborated with McDonald's 3 times, but I feel like they got progressively worse each time. In October 2013, they released the iconic Halloween buckets, which came with stickers, and maybe I'm biased, because I had these as a kid, and I recently thrifted one, but these are a 10 out of 10, like, come on. The artwork is gorgeous, and they're functional. Did anyone actually use these for trick-or-treating? I don't know, but next in 2014, Monster High came out with all of this. I really like how Monster High went for function and fashion instead of making mini dolls. Everything is fun but simple, and if I was still a kid, I wouldn't really be unhappy with any of these toys. The Fortune Skull is such a fun idea for a kid's meal toy, but nothing can top the buckets, so I'll give these, an 8 out of 10. And lastly, for Monster High, we have their 2015 collab. These are more focused on play, so we got stickers, paper dolls, and a styling head. Out of all 3 collabs, this one just feels sort of random and underwhelming to me, but it's not bad. So I'll give this a 5 out of 10. It's just kinda eh. But next, does anyone remember Live Dolls? I had a few growing up, but I had no idea they had a McDonald's collab in 2011. Like, where was I? They went the typical mini doll route, and they're alright. They are mostly plastic, and proportionally, something is throwing me off about them, but I can't put my finger on it. Maybe it's their heads. They look kinda big, but I guess Live Dolls have big heads. I don't know. But hey, they also release styling heads, which is cute. So they get an 8 out of 10. And alright, lastly, we have MyScene, who collaborated with McDonald's twice. And shut up, these 2004 figures are gorgeous. It really seems like the early 2000s just had more quality, because again, just like Bratz, a part of their outfit is fabric. So they get a 10 out of 10. She looks so cute. In 2007, they also released roller skating dolls and a few bracelets. The figures themselves don't look the best, but I'd be lying if I said my younger self wouldn't have a blast rolling these around on every surface. So just for that, they get a 10 out of 10. Anyways, do you remember any of these collabs? Let a girl know in the comments below.